Anthony Albanese is best known for being one of Australia's, certainly the Today Show's, most plain-talking politicians.
Absolutely, but it seems the Shadow Transport Minister also moonlights as a DJ. Check it out.
The only good thing about Tory governments is it produces good music in protest. That was against Margaret Thatcher. This is against John Howard.
I don't wanna rock, DJ.
More of that fabulousness. We're joined now by Australia's latest music sensation, DJ Albo. Good morning to you, DJ Albo.
G'day, how you going?
We're good. Where did this whole idea come from?
It came from during the last election campaign. I hosted Rage, the show on the ABC,
Rage.
And some people liked my music selection. So out of that, one of my colleagues, Andrew Giles, instead of having the usual rubber chicken fundraiser and G-up for branch members and supporters, suggested having something at the Trades Hall here in Melbourne last night. And so it went off. It was a good night. There was about 250 people. And I had to, I think for many of them, for bands from the 80s and 90s, which most of my musical taste is, they wouldn't have heard it before. Bands like The and The Jam and Australian bands like Spiderbait. But they enjoyed it.
Well, you know, I'm just looking here, look at the crowd's really getting into it. And you up there on the DJ stand, I mean, mate, this is like David Guetta, eat your heart out. You could go and play Ibiza next.
It was good fun, and a few dollars were raised, but the main thing was just having a good time and people getting together, and there was a great atmosphere. And people were saying this is better than heading up to the local club for a rubber chicken dinner, which is often what Labor Party functions tend to be.
And also a great excuse to bring out the leather bomber jacket and the polo shirt. I mean, how often do you get to do that?
Oh, absolutely. It was great not wearing a suit and tie for a change at an event, and I didn't even have to give a speech, which was even better.
Have you always felt the rhythm?
I certainly always liked music, and always still try and go and see bands. Yeah. One of the benefits of opposition is that I've got a bit more time to see bands these days. And the great thing is that all these old bands are getting back together. And when you go see them, you don't feel old because everyone's about 50. So,
the same age, exactly.
I felt young at the Pixies.
Can you just confirm or deny something here for us, Albo? Trying to work out whether or not there is product in the hair when you DJ. Please clarify.
No, the only time I get product in the hair is when I sit in the Channel 9 studio about 5 to 6 a.m. every Friday morning.
OK, all right. So no product in the hair. We'll put that one down.
Hey, Albo, look, I know you're a regular on Triple J. I heard you the other night talking about political stuff, but, mate, you need to have a regular slot on one of the radio stations with moves like that. It's all for a good cause, so well done to you. What's your DJ name, by the way?
Oh, it's just Albo. Very simple.
Hey, DJ Albo.
DJ Albo.
And we're going to do one in Sydney for Reclink Community Cup, who raise money for young people who are in danger, basically, of homelessness or people who need that support. It's a Melbourne-based charity, but they're spreading up to Sydney. They do a footy game once a year here and once a year now in Sydney. So we're going to have a function to raise a bit of money for disadvantaged youth in Sydney, so I'll let you know when that's happening.
You should just take over the House of Reps, mate, with a couple of discs. You know, just liven up question time.
Yeah.
Bit of Albo.
Change the whole meaning of house music.
It might be a bit more interesting than some of it.
Thank you, buddy. See you soon.
Maybe
DJ
we could
Albo.
have a soundtrack during question time.
Yes. Well, this Friday, coming to our Today Show, DJ Albo with his discs. So
that's going to happen. Don't you worry about that. Thanks a lot. It is 8 o'clock. It's news time, Sylvia.